coach Phil Jackson and Michael's teammate Scotty Pippen. Now, hearing that music, doesn't it make you just want to go out and play again? The music, the start of the whole thing, don't you want to just get in there and run out again? Huh?
Yeah.
You do?
Where's the local YMCA?
Now, Phil, I read in the paper the other day, of course I don't believe everything I read in the paper, but you said that you didn't believe Michael was really done. So now, after we're doing all this, you think he's done?
No, I don't think he's done. You know, I owe him an apology. I said something about him maybe retiring at 36. I'll change that to 40. He can come back and play till he's 40.
You know, Scotty, one of the things that being around this Chicago Bulls team like I have the last few years, after you guys were going for your second championship, a lot of turmoil on the outside of the team, but I have never seen a more close-knit team in all the sports as the Chicago Bulls were that particular season.
Well, I got to blame that on Phil for keeping us at practice so much. But it was a great season. I think, you know, we went through a session where we were just trying to win, trying to beat Detroit, trying to get to the next level. And having a guy like Michael as our leader really helped to motivate the younger players. And, you know, as a player and a teammate that played with Michael, I really want to thank him for the success that not only that he gave to the Chicago Bulls, but to me personally as a player.
You know, Phil, we all know about Michael's great playing ability, but what about his leadership ability? What kind of a leader was he on the Bulls?
Well, you know, one of the things I learned from Red Holzman, who was my coach with the New York Knicks, was a star makes everybody else better on the team. That's the measure of a star. And until Michael had really learned how to do that with this basketball club early in my coaching career here, they assumed roles that they had never had before. Until Scotty Pippen stepped it up in the 90-91 season and became a leader himself, we were still a regular team. Then we became champions.
One of the things that I heard you say, and I thought was one of the great things that coaches can say, that once you guys got your championship ring, you said it's not only a celebration of a championship, but also a celebration of all the guys playing together.
Truly is. One of the great things about basketball is it's such a team thing. It's such a personal thing at all levels. Not only from 1 through 5, but also 9, 10, and 11, and 12.
Now, Scotty, I must ask you, in 1991, you guys finally got by the Detroit Pistons. Had to be a wonderful feeling to get by those guys.
Well, it was definitely special. Being with Michael and listening to him compete with Michael, with Magic and Larry, they always teased him about those championship rings. So I knew after we got past the Pistons and won that first one that it was on.
See, now, don't you miss the guys? Don't you want to go one more time out there and you sit here and the guys are all here. Everybody still loves you. They want you to play one more time, this one more season.
Sounds like it's coming from you, not from me.
I want you to continue playing. Well, now the Bulls won their first championship against the Lakers, and who better to describe it than the leader of those Lakers, Earvin Magic Johnson.
What's up, MJ? Sorry I couldn't be there. Cookie's sorry, Earvin III is sorry, and Andre's sorry. We all wanted to be there with you on this special, special night. And they just got me humping and busy. I'm running everywhere, but we want to wish you and Juanita and the whole family our best, and congratulations. He was so determined to win the championship. And I think that everybody had always wanted to see us play in a finals against one another. And I didn't know that he was such a big competitor. I mean, he loved to compete, and I found that out in that series.
Scotty on the move, now to Jordan, in for the right, for the goal!
And Michael, you thrilled not only the fans, but players like myself that played against you.
Jordan with the step, and the bucket!